water wave beneath the blue horizon. The ocean always called to Maya. Ever since she was a little girl, she had dreamed of becoming a marine biologist. Her room was filled with seashells, maps of ocean currents, and old books about mysterious sea creatures. But growing up in a small desert town far from the coast, the ocean seemed like a dream she could never reach. When Maya turned 21, she finally got a scholarship to study marine life on a remote island in the Pacific. Her mother cried as she packed, but Maya felt nothing but excitement. For the first time, she would see the ocean, not in pictures, but in reality. When her plane landed, the salty wind rushed into her lungs. The sound of waves hitting the shore filled her ears like music. The island was alive, palm trees swayed, birds sang, and turquoise water sparkled under the sun. Maya couldn't stop smiling. Her first project was to study a coral reef located 2 miles from the coast. She joined a small research team, Dr. Chen, a quiet scientist with kind eyes, Alex, the adventurous diver, and Lila, a marine photographer. Every morning they sailed to the reef in a small boat, carrying their notebooks, cameras, and oxygen tanks. The underwater world was breathtaking. Coral of every color glowed under the sunlight that filtered through the waves. Schools of fish moved together like shimmering rainbows. Maya felt like she had entered another universe, silent, endless, and full of life. But she soon noticed something wrong. Some of the corals were pale, almost white. When she touched them, they crumbled like dry leaves. Coral bleaching, Dr. Chen said sadly. The water's getting too warm. Maya felt her heart sink. The beauty she had dreamed of all her life was dying, slowly, silently. That night, as the team gathered for dinner, she couldn't eat. The sea breeze carried the scent of salt and sadness. Lila looked at her. "You're taking it hard," she said gently. I thought the ocean was stronger than this," Maya replied. Lila smiled softly. "It is strong. But it needs us to care." Those words stayed with Maya. The next day, she woke up before sunrise and went diving alone. The water was cold, the world still dark. She swam deeper than before, past the reef and into a wide blue silence. Then she saw it, a giant sea turtle trapped in an abandoned fishing net. Her heart raced. She grabbed her diving knife and began cutting the ropes. The turtle struggled, nearly pulling her down. For a moment, she thought she wouldn't make it. Her lungs burned, her vision blurred, but finally, the turtle broke free and swam upward into the light. When Maya surfaced, gasping for air, the sunrise painted the sky in gold and pink. The turtle appeared beside her for a moment, as if to say thank you, before disappearing into the deep. Back on the island, Maya told the others what happened. Dr. Chen listened carefully and said, "You risked your life, but you did the right thing. One small act of courage can save more than you imagine." Weeks passed. The team recorded data, planted new coral, and cleaned debris from the reef. Slowly, bits of color began to return. Tiny fish darted among the growing coral branches. The ocean was healing, little by little. One evening, as Maya sat on the beach, she watched the horizon fade from blue to orange. The sea whispered softly at her feet. She realized that the ocean wasn't just water, it was a living story, written by every creature that called it home. Maya took out her notebook and began to write. "We think the ocean belongs to us. But really, we belong to the ocean." Years later, Maya became one of the leading marine scientists in the world. People called her the girl who spoke to the sea. She still remembered the turtle, the coral, and the quiet island that changed her life. Whenever she gave lectures to students, she always ended with the same words. "The ocean doesn't need heroes, it needs friends." And every time she said it, she could almost hear the waves answering back. "Thank you."